I know how to do the perfect everyday beat in under 20 minutes. So today I'm gonna give you guys a scoop using all of my favorite products. And everyday glam is definitely something that has to be mastered. And let me tell you, I have definitely mastered it. So today I'm gonna teach you guys how to do my perfect everyday glam. And of course, we're using all of my favorite products. A good makeup routine always starts with moisturizer. I love the Dermamade Ceramide Barrier Cream. You guys need to make sure your skin is moisturized before going in with any makeup. It's just gonna make the base lay flat. And I don't like to use primer, so this is my form of primer. My first step to my makeup routine is always eyebrows. Is this controversial? I don't know, but it's necessary, especially if you're doing soap brows. We don't want any crusties on our foundation. I either like to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze or my e.l.f. Brow Glue, but I am out of the e.l.f., so we're going with Anastasia today. And you can get those specific eyebrow brushes, but personally, I like a semi-dirty spoolie. That's just how it is. That's how we're doing it. I do one coat of the brow glue on my eyebrows, just lightly adding that in. And then I take a little bit more product, and this is where the intense brow lamination technique comes in. Look at that snatch. You guys wouldn't believe me, but when I was younger, I used to get my eyebrows done at least twice a week. I would go to my local brow salon and those ladies actually messed me up. I'll insert a photo, don't judge, but my eyebrows were paper thin. The fact that my eyebrows grew back, I'm honestly shocked. My mother felt so bad for me that my eyebrows looked like that. She let me get them tattooed. Imagine how bad your eyebrows have to be for your mom to let you get your eyebrows tattooed at that age. I personally like to curve my eyebrows downwards and then at the end have it be sparse up so it's a little bit more of a straight effect. Honestly, eyebrows are the longest part of my routine. We can finally move on to the next step. Whew. I definitely need a sip of my Celsius after that. I struggled for so long to find my perfect foundation and I finally did. It's the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. It's so good. It's very light coverage. It's non-comedogenic, which I need because I have acne prone skin. I use shade Salzburg. It's a little bit dark for me, but it works. I like to go in with my fingers not to waste any product. I hate the sticky feeling of makeup. This is a girl moment right here, and y'all know how it is when you're out of toilet paper. You use the roll. And nobody can lie to me and say they don't do that, so. I love a good Buki brush, if that's what it's called. I'm using the one from Merit. This foundation is just like so unbelievably gorgeous. I also just dermaplaned my face, so it's feeling like a very good makeup day. And afterwards, I like to go in with a dry beauty blender. I want it to be dry because as Glamzilla said, the product is made not to be mixed with water. And I honestly agree, so I've been doing that ever since. Okay, so the base is all blended. For my concealer, I am a Dior Forever Skin Correct girly through and through. This is my favorite concealer and always has been. Did just get a new shade. I got one end, so we'll see together if that works better. I love a beauty blender to blend out my concealer, so I'm gonna go in with this. I also think this shade is good. It could be a little bit light, but it's okay because we want to brighten up our face anyways. Honestly, this concealer is so blendable. It just like, it's so easy. It makes your skin look so flawless. I think it also has like color corrector in it, which is awesome because it really helps cover those dark circles. Once my whole face is blended out, I'll take the remaining concealer on my beauty blender and just bring it up to my eyelids. But I am having like a huge breakout on my cheek. For some reason, my cysts will go down and come up and they get inflamed and they flatten out, but it's always in the exact same spot. If anyone knows why that is, please let me know. Before I go in with my powder, I add a tiny dot extra concealer in the corners of my eyes because I like to re-blend it out right before I put in the powder. I don't care what you say, drugstore powder is literally so good. I use the Fit Me by Maybelline. I have very creasy under eyes. I don't know if that's like a real thing, but they crease very easily. So I take my powder puff. I love these ones off Amazon. They're like $7 for like 10 of them, but I just like to dip it into my powder. I dab it onto my hand and I leave it here. This is like the most precise moment of my makeup other than my eyebrows. I'm blending it out one eye at a time. Make sure you only put the powder on your under eye because we haven't put on our cream products yet. Of course, I got to clean off my lips with a Q-tip. I just got the new Say bronzer. I got it in shade Tan Bronze. I'm a rare beauty girly, but you know what? I am always open to trying something new. Ooh, I love that. Okay, that is good. It's cute, it's cute. Okay, just like let me blend it out. Honestly, the color is pretty gorgeous. It's giving very natural glowy tan, which I love. I'm gonna bake my under eyes. I'm still in 2016 makeup some of the time. I feel like a lot of people don't appreciate the concept of reverse contouring, like with a lighter color. I think it makes my makeup look so much better. The next step is blush. I love the One Size Beauty blushes. I have the Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio in shade Freaky Peach. Honestly, I have dropped this so many times, so it's looking a little bit busted. I'm using just a fluffy brush from Too Faced, and I am lightly, very lightly, this is very pigmented, tapping it off. I literally put no product on, and this is how pigmented it is. I like to bring my blush to the middle of my cheek, all the way to like the corner of my eyebrow. I also use the excess blush on my brush to just wipe off that bake. I love my nose blush. It's the way I make myself look sunburnt. If you live in Vancouver, you know, we don't get much sun around here, and especially not in the winter. The palette also comes with a cream blush, which I actually like to take on top of the powder. Patrick Ta said that's the way to do it, and in Patrick Ta we trust, so I like to put also a little bit of blush on my chin. Next step is my Hoola Glow. This is what I use for my eyeshadow. As you can tell, this is very old. I have hit pan. The Hoola Glow does no longer exist, but this is my favorite powder bronzer. This is my favorite eyeshadow. It's just very multi-use, and it has like shimmer in it. I take it on a fluffy eyeshadow brush and I just put it everywhere. Okay, love that. I honestly, before I started social media, I was the type of girl that would not wear makeup for like months at a time. And I couldn't imagine being a girl that wore makeup every single day. Look at me now. I can't imagine going a day without makeup. Okay, the makeup is looking good, and that's always a good sign. But we are almost done. I just got this new eyelash curler. I was using a very old Morphe one for a very long time, and it would pull out our eyelashes every single time we would use it. I got the famous Shiseido eyelash curler. It was not cheap, but honestly, it does the job and it does it well. So we are gonna curl the lashes and show you guys the difference. Look at that curl. I don't know if you guys can see, but look at the curl. And for mascara, Lash Sensational by Maybelline. I didn't realize this, but I'm starting to think that I'm kind of a Maybelline girly. This is the best mascara. Kim's friend Liv put us onto this, and my life has been changed ever since, if I'm being honest. So I've been used to just putting mascara at the base of my lash rather than bringing it all the way up. And I don't do bottom mascara. That's like a hack of mine. I don't like bottom mascara. I feel like bottom mascara kind of takes away from the flawlessness of your under eyes. My two favorite all-time lip liners are the NYX Matte Lip Liner in shade Sandstorm, and also the One Size Lip Snatcher in shade Rent Stew. And then I use my finger to blend it out. Generally though, I like to get my top lip a little bit bigger than my bottom lip. And then the final step is my Dior lip oil. If I want my makeup to look really blended and last a really long time, then this is the product. Okay. The makeup, it looks amazing. Of course, I have to say this, follow, like, and subscribe. All my other channels are linked down below, so you can follow my journey there. And I hope to see you again next week. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.